Would you like to know what were the last words of Steve Jobs when he was lying on his deathbed, looking at the ceiling? What did he say in his last speech about? Surely, those words would be very important and would be based on truth, because a dying man never lies. According to a viral story, Steve Jobs' last words were about praising his family, not about the wealth of the world. At the age of 56, when he was leaving this world, at that time he was a billionaire, and his last words were something like this: "I've reached the pinnacle of success in the business world. In the eyes of others, my life is an example of success, a model. However, besides the joy of my work, there is very little happiness in my life. In the end, money is just a reality of this world that I have become accustomed to now. Lying on the sickbed, when I look back on my life, I realize that all my recognition and all my wealth that I always boasted about have become hollow and meaningless in front of the impending death. You can hire a driver to drive your car, you can develop businesses and people for yourself who can make money for you, but you will have to bear the burden of your illness yourself. That illness you can't give to anyone no matter how much money you have, the pain of that illness you will have to bear yourself. Cars, money, houses, jewelry, materialistic things if lost can be regained, but one thing that you will never get back after losing it is your life. When a person is taken to the operating theater, he realizes the value of his life, the value of his health. He feels that a book that he has not completed yet is the book of healthy life. We learn at any stage of our life sooner or later we will face the day when the curtain will fall and our fate will be in front of us. So love your family, love your wife, love your children, and take care of yourself well, and also take care of others well. We grow older and wiser. We begin to realize that we wear a $10 watch or 2 watches worth $300. Both watches tell the same time. Whether we carry a $10 wallet or 2 wallets worth $300, the value of the money inside will be the same. Whether we drive a car worth $500,000 or a $500 car, the road and the distance to your destination remain the same, and both cars will take us to the same place. An expensive car will not take us anywhere else. Wherever we live, whether it is a 300 square feet house or a 3,000 square feet house, our loneliness will remain the same. With the passage of time, you will realize that your inner happiness is not in these materialistic things. Whether you are traveling in first class or economy, if your plane crashes, you are bound to come down. I hope you understand that the brothers and sisters you have, the friends you have, with whom you can talk about anything in the world, that's where true happiness lies. And finally, I will tell you 5 bitter truths of life that you cannot deny in any way. The first is that do not teach your children only to earn money, do not teach them the tactics to become rich, but also teach them to be happy so that when they grow up, they understand the importance of things, not just their price. The second is that eat your food as your medicine, otherwise one day you will have to eat your medicine as your food. And the third truth is that whoever loves you will never leave you, even if they have 100 reasons to leave you, they will surely find one reason to stay with you, and that reason will be enough for them. And the fourth truth is that there is a big difference between being a human and having humanity within a human, and very few people understand this difference. And the fifth truth is, when you are born, you are loved very much, and when you die, people cry for you. They express their love for you, but in between, you have to learn to manage a little. If you want to walk fast, walk alone, but if you want to go far, then walk with someone. And I will tell you about the 6 best doctors in the world who you don't need to go anywhere to find. The first doctor is sunlight. Second doctor is rest. Many diseases are cured just by resting. The third doctor is your diet. The fourth doctor is exercise, and the fifth doctor is self-esteem. Take care of yourself, and The sixth doctor is our friends, our companions. By taking these 6 things with you, you can live a good and healthy life, friends. The essence of Steve Jobs' last words is that it is true that happiness cannot be bought with money. Your real wealth is the happiness inside you. If I summarize the entire video in 2 lines, it is that life is just a name of balance, earning money is not life, and just having fun is not life. In every aspect of life, maintaining a balance is very important. And learn something new every day. Think anew, do anew, learn anew. Every day, learn something new, think differently, act differently, and keep learning.